Surprise, motherfuckers! We back at it again. It's your boy Joey Chops. It's H the Man. This is episode 106 and Dark of Chopvision. You already know you back for another Sunday with your boys. We're gonna talk some spit. We're gonna show some shit. We're gonna get into some madness. We're gonna get into some weeders and horse races. We're gonna have a little bit of sports. We're gonna talk some stupid shit. You know how we do. What's up, motherfuckers? It's always good to see y'all again. Everybody up in the club. What up, Big Al? What up, Tailgate? How y'all living today? Hope everybody's blessed. Hope everybody's week was good. What up, H? How you living, homie?
What's popping, man? What's popping? I was just telling you that the fatigue is real, bro.
Yep, trust.
This is getting old, man.
Yo, I need a nap time. Yo, I can hear me in the background, dog.
Yo, hold on a second. That's why I was asking, like, yo, could you hear the echo?
No, but I heard me, like, it's like, I guess it was a bit of a delay. Like, I heard everything we were saying, like the show was being played in the background.
Okay. How about now? Good?
It's straight. So, yo, the fatigue is real, bro. Yo, I'm all about my grown man nappage, bro. Straight up.
I did not take one today. On a Sunday of all days. Did not take one today.
Right. It is the Lord's Day. You need a nap, bro.
Yeah, my mom used to say it's a Sabbath day. Don't bother me. She would tell me
that. Be knowing, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Mama be knowing, bro. Straight up. Straight up with that.
Yo, what's good? Tailgate, what's good?
Yo. So, in true fashion, we're going to get into some what happened?
Tales from the bar. Bar stories.
Tales from the bar. The week.
How was it this week?
Bro. So where do I start? Shit. First of all, it was cold as a mug the beginning of the week, bro. Like cold. Like nobody want to see nobody. Nobody trying to come out. Like Earth was like, no, we closed again. It's cold. Brr. I was like, yo, what happened? We had Fugazi spring a week ago.
I'm sure.
And now winter came back.
Beautiful.
Bro. Winter came back like, nah, hey, y'all thought I was gone? We back.
Got one last kick in the ass.
Right? So everything was pretty chill at the beginning of the week. Like, no complaints. It was all good. And then Thursday, I get hit with nigga night. Remember I was telling you about that thing that was supposed to pop off?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of happened, but it was super slow because it was mad cold. So I'm like, I don't need a bunch of guys because we know our people ain't coming out when it's cold.
Yeah.
We ain't doing ratchet shit when it's cold outside. Like, that ain't a thing, right?
Yeah.
So it was a little vibe going on. So like it was a party, you know, it wasn't bad. This was like 30, 40 people, maybe 50 people in the spot. It wasn't bad. I was more preempted just in case because you know how we be. You know how we be acting. We don't always act correct. A couple of shots of Henny, some Patron, and we do some stupid shit, you know?
The Tron and Henny? Damn.
Right? You know? So that be going on. But it's all blessed. And doing my thing, working. Then all of a sudden, I hear I'm like, what the fuck is that? I turn and look, and like all the police. I mean, all the police come in. I'm like, oh fuck. All right, well, I got to deal with that, right? Because that's my job. That's what they pay me for. So I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? Like, everybody's okay? And I just kind of hung my head down and shook it. I was like, all right, here we go. I'm like, fuck. We starting like this, bro? All right. I'm like, listen, man, I don't parlez-vous the Francais very well. Like, if we're going to do technical conversation, I'm way better in English, so I don't get in trouble. I'm like, I'm not trying to talk to you in French and I end up saying something disrespectful about your moms or something because I don't know what I'm saying.
They ain't going like that.
And he's like, well, do you speak Spanish? And I'm like, no hablo español, senor. Like, no, I don't speak Spanish.
You look Puerto Rican.
I'm aware I look Puerto Rican, but I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm nigga Rican, bro. I'm like, no, I don't speak Spanish. He was like, okay. And then he walks by, like, Him and the rest of the gangbusters walk by. And they come in, they look around, check in. Now it's only black people in the spot. There's a couple of, you know how you see normally it's a couple of chocolate chips all over the place?
Yeah.
Well, Thursday it was a couple of macadamia nuts in the place. I mean, the rest of it was chocolate. So they walk back outside. They're standing outside. They go over, they check out 2 cars, they come running back in. I'm like, huh. So they go over and they're talking to this one guy sitting at the bar. Now, God bless, like, I love my white people. Like, I love my white folk. God bless them. But then you start hearing the little mumbles. Well, why are they only in there talking to the black guys? That's racist. It's not okay. And I'm looking at them like, shut the fuck up. We don't need that right now. I get you trying to be an ally and stuff, and I appreciate you. You are not making anything any easier for anybody else when you saying that. Well, you're only talking to the black people. That's racist. It's not okay. I'm like, if you don't shut your motherfucking ass up, ain't nobody got time to listen to you. Shut up, Karen. We get it. You think Black Lives Matter. Congratulations, but shut up. Let him talk to this dusty nigga with his white girlfriend and they gonna fucking leave. Like, ain't no deal. Sure as shit, they chatted up with him. They take a piss, they bounce. I walk over, I'm like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with you? That wasn't right, man. That wasn't right. I'm like, right or not? Were they talking to you? I'm like, were they talking to you? He's like, no. I'm like, just shut the fuck up. They weren't over here bothering your ass. Like, come on. Like, it's great. Right? Honestly, Taylor, I think you're right. They were offended for not being harassed, right? Like, well, why aren't you bothering me? Because you look like a fucking orthodontist. Like, shut up. This guy looked like 25 cents, and you over there fucking looking like an orthodontist. Fuck out of here. Stupid. I'm like, come on, man. So finally get rid of that. The night's going cool. Everything's all right, man. No big problem because it was a small crowd, so no big problems. It was okay. And then the end of the night, I'm like, all right, cool. Yo, time to kill the music. Time to shut it all down. Well, yo, we got one more song. I was like, no. Dead that. Like, we ain't got one more song. We ain't got one more remix. We ain't got one more request. It's fucking done now. I turn the lights on. It's finished. So one of the guest DJs looks up at the DJ and he's like, no, one more. He's like, no. And he points at me and he's like, dead that. He's like, well, we're being told we got to turn off the music now. And I'm like, wow, so make me public enemy number 1. Cool. The next time the police and I'm like, yo, the nigga in the DJ booth, he's the one you're looking for. Go see his black ass. You gonna fuck with me? I'll fuck with you, bro. This nigga could be an accountant for all I know. I don't care. I'm to go see him. He the one. That's your man's up there. Go talk to him. So they did that. So now it was like, no, we still got 3 minutes. And me being me, I'm like, yo, if you haven't gotten licked or had a good enough time to where you need the last 3 minutes of the party, you didn't do so good tonight. You didn't try very hard. You didn't turn up. Like, come on. But you know how black people is. They got to say something. Yeah, but that. No. And then, yo, some of the most suspect things were coming out of these people's mouths, bro. Yo, like, man's is talking to man's, and he's like, yo, man, whatever, man. Yo, just come for me. And I'm like,
pause.
Before I can say it,
Shit.
his other homie's like, yo, pause. He's like, no, I'm like, no, I'm with him. Pause, bro. Pause, eject, throw it away. Fuck you mean? That's not okay. So I realized that that's something that no matter it's black or white, men say some suspect shit to each other. Like sus, bro. It's like, nah, man, yo, you gonna come back with me. He's like, yo, pause again, bro. Like, what's with this? Stop using that word with me. Like, I'm not. What are you doing? And I'm dying, bro, because he said something out. I was like, yo, stop hollering at Shorty, bro. You don't show your true colors over here. I'm like, you bumping Little Nas X in the car, bro. Who you trying to play? No, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I'm like, I don't know, bro. You just asked mans to come for you. Like, sounds sucio to me, bro. He's like, we brothers. I'm like, I don't care what you is. That's not okay, bro. You can be kissing cousins. It's not cool with me. And he's like old dudes, though, but he's like old heads. I'm like, do you not realize what you're saying? Like, what's wrong with you? Something wrong? You don't fell and bump your head? So that was the Thursday. Friday was all right, man. Did the cops show back up on Friday? Yes, the cops came back on Friday. What up, Lee J? What's popping? What's for dinner tonight, player?
What it do?
So Friday night, the cops were. This time it's the SQ, bro. Now I know we in their jurisdiction.
Take a little break off the highway.
Right. The SQ rolled up, and they rolled up on a car before it even got out of before the guy even got out of his car.
Oh.
I'm like, damn, fuck did you do, bro? Like, you ain't driving a sports car, you driving some like Envoy GMC thing or something. I'm like, you ain't doing the most out here. Like, what you mean? But he was another brother. So talk to them, like, no, it's fine. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So they get out the whip. The guy finally gets out of the car. He comes in. I'm like, yo, everything good with you? He goes, yeah, man, they just fucking harassing me. I'm like, yo, that's the SQ. They must not. He goes, yeah, they followed me from the highway, and this is where they stopped me. I'm like, yo, that's mad suspect, bro. He goes, I stopped in your parking lot because it was the most lit up parking lot where I was driving. This is the most lit up place. I could see everything's fine. They could see there's plenty of light. Because I pulled right here. I'm like, yo, that's pretty smart, bro. I can't even front. Like, I fuck with that. So he totally pulled in our parking lot. Like, he came in, ordered a French fry, jumped back in his car, and bounced. It was like, I'm like,
I couldn't get some of the tenders to go with it. Shit.
He didn't even want the tenders. He ordered a fry, bro, and I don't even think he ate the whole fry. All right, so he was in and out. So Friday wasn't nothing crazy. Saturday. Now we got this new manager on Saturdays, bro. Yo, the man's, and I'm using this term very loosely. The man's is 23 years old. He a baby, bro. Now he used to manage other spots and whatnot like that. So like he's done some thing, but we a different breed, bro. We ain't your run-of-the-mill pub. We ain't your run-of-the-mill bar. We a different spot. And our bartenders and staff, they different. Like we different, right? So he's there, everything's going. Now I'm there to naturally. I tell people, I'm like, yo, you want to talk to the boss or you talk to the motherfucker in charge? There's a difference. That guy's the manager and the boss tonight, but you want to speak to the man in charge? I'm right here. If you have any thoughts with him that you're not sure about, come and see me. Like I'm here to help, but like I feel like I'm kind of babysitting the dog, right? I'm watching them, like, all right, cool, whatever. Everybody's still asking me questions and whatnot. I'm like, all right, I know what it is. The kid's supposed to bring in clientele or whatnot. That's cool. Excuse me. That's blessed to you, right? So the man's is there. Come end of the night. Bro, I know what we are like at the end of the night. Some people don't have too many shots. Some people over opinionated. Some people are reckless. Some people won't shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? Some people are just trying to do their job and they're being distracted by other people. So it's a whole vibe, right? So we got this one employee. I call her boss lady. I'm sure you've seen her. You've seen the interaction. I call her boss lady. She ain't the boss, but I call her boss lady. Because it's like at 3 o'clock in the morning, there's this switch that goes off in her head where, yo, you ever seen Hustle and Flow?
Yep.
So you know this little snow bunny?
Yep.
And like, yeah, where Anthony Anderson's like, I don't know, but somebody done told her that she run things, but she got in her head, she hit the ground running. I don't know where it came up. I don't know. Somebody must have said something in passing, like, yo, you a boss or something. I don't know what it was, but at 3 o'clock in the morning, like fucking clockwork. Do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. And I'm like, You know that's not your job, right? Like, yo, just do you. Just do your job. Handle your business. So the new manager guy, he's looking at me and like she's telling him what needs to be done and what this and that. Like we done been through all of this, right? And he's looking at me like, and I'm sitting back. I done did what I had to do. So now I'm like, okay, listen, if you have any questions about closing, holler at your boy, right? Like, and I'll anything you need, it's cool. But like, see what you can, what you know, we go from there, bro. The man's just looking at me like, help me, Jesus, help me, please. And I'm dying, bro. I'm like, yo, there ain't nothing I can do to help you. I done been there. I know what you're going through. And finally, I'm like, yo, she going off. I'm like, yo, hey, stop. Like, enough of this bullshit. Stop. Yeah, Papa. I was like, no. I'm talking to you in a calm manner. We are communicating, speaking to you. Just stop. Yeah, but this is... Just do what you do then. Just let Mance do what he's doing so we can get this done. Yeah, I know, but I'm just telling him. Oh my God. Please, just stop. Do you not fucking hear me? Just stop. Yeah, I know, Joey, but just fucking shut up. You know what I mean? Like, you just want to like, yo, and then you start like chirping on next man's. Oh, you're not doing this and that. And that man looks at me like, as many times as I done helped this bitch, as many times as she done dipped and I done took care of her shit, you'll call me out like that? And I see it like, yo, shout out to him. I know you watched the show, bro. Shout out to him for his composure. Because when I tell you this man showed self-control, it was beautiful, bro. It was like artwork to watch. Because
that's a compliment in itself.
At any point, like all man's wanted to do was like pick her up by her belt, about to scuff her neck, yeet, and just fucking jazz her out of the equation, right? But he held his composure. I was like, I'm very impressed, dude. I'm very impressed with the way you handled that. Because not everybody would have handled that the same way. Somebody would have been, this is Sparta! You know what I mean, bro? But nah, so finally got that all done. Boss lady dips. The new manager kid's like, wow. I was like, yep. Welcome to Saturdays. Like, done with the tie. He goes, oh, I'm going to change that. Bro, when I tell you, I laughed out loud in this kid's face. Literally, like, I don't mean like, he. Talking full Santa Claus, holding belly. Ha, 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 ha. I'm like, yeah, dog. No, you're not. I'm like, please, if you want to stay working here, just get in line and just ride the line, bro. Figure out your place, and you can do.
You don't know what you don't know.
I'm like, but if you trying this bullshit of, I'm gonna change the world, you end up fertilizer, dog. We're just gonna dig a hole, put you in it, put it over, and that tree's gonna grow where you used to be. Like, stop. It's not a thing. So yeah, bro. So that was my weekend, and bar. I'm gonna change the thing is the bar stupidities. Honestly, I'm gonna take it from bar stories to bar stupidities, because sometimes should just be stupid, bro. Like, it wasn't even crazy this weekend. It was just stupid shit. And I just got no time for stupidity stuff.
No, bro.
No time for.
Time is money, and money is time.
Straight up, yo, time is money. If you wasting my time, you're wasting my fucking money.
Can't do it.
Right? Like, I can't. Fuck all that, bro. I'm not down with the bullshit. Like, I cannot deal with that shit at all.
I hear you.
I'm not willing to do it. You ain't gonna give me a fucking heart attack. Not today.
Crazy.
I am not trying to die on your dumb ass today. There will be none of that. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. No. But like I said, we got another Eastern European party coming up on Saturday. So you and I, we back at it again. I'm not letting in the little angry squirrel or her drunken friend. I'm not doing that. There will be none of that shit.
When's the next one?
The 9th. Next Saturday.
That's crazy.
6 days from today, my friend, we will be in Eastern Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is now time for one of your favorite segments on Chopvision podcast.
Yeah.
We are talking with the is it weed or is it a racehorse, ladies and gentlemen? It is time for that segment one again. Yo, you
my
went
official
2 for 2
record
last
right
week?
now, as it stands, is 5-3. So I would like to see if I could continue the surge. It's 2-0 last week. It was myself and the homie Tailgate. We went 2 for 2.
Correct.
So
ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to end. Is it weed or is it racehorse? Today, we're going to start off with Autumn Breeze. Is it weed or is it a racehorse?
Autumn
Breeze. Is it weed or is it a racehorse? I'll give you all a couple of minutes to think about it.
Autumn Blues.
Breeze.
Autumn Breeze.
Autumn Breeze.
I think it's a racehorse. Something tells me it's a racehorse. I'm going with it because I see Tailgate saying this too. I feel like it is because the breeze is kind of like.
Big Ness is saying racehorse.
Yeah, I'll say it's a racehorse.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are correct. It is a racehorse. Autumn Breeze is a racehorse.
So, what competition did this horse partake in? I'm curious.
Oh, that's a good question. I know the racehorse came from like 2015 or something.
Ooh.
I forget the person he was owned by.
The breeze is what got me.
Autumn breeze, right?
Yeah, the breeze got me. The breeze was the thing like that made it stand out for me, saying that it was a racehorse.
So into the next one. Now this one's fun.
6-3, H the man.
Wakika Mukau.
Say that name again.
Wakika Mukau.
I think it's a racehorse. It's a racehorse.
We got one racehorse. We got one weed. Come on out. Al's got it for weed. Tailgate's going for weed.
Al says it's Piff, so I think he's a connoisseur. I think
and H-Man is saying it's a racehorse.
Yeah. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a racehorse. Now, when you break it's a racehorse from New Zealand, and the name of the racehorse.
Bro, listen, I was thinking Australia. No word of a lie.
It's from New Zealand, and the name of the racehorse, when you break it down, like when you go Wakika Mukau, when you break it, like that's how they say it over there, but when you break it down into syllables, it's Wakika Mukau. So I looked at it, I was like, yo, Wakika Mukau, what?
Yeah.
And then I looked at with the racehorse from like 2018 or something.
I like
and
that
it's like,
one.
why kick a moo cow? I'm like, bro, that's hilarious.
I like that.
So yeah, you're 2 for 2 today.
Yes, and that will bring my record to 7-3.
Tailgate's 5-1. Let's go.
I'm 4-0 in the last 2 weeks, so I think I'm right there, man.
I'm going to stump you again next week, bro. I'm going to have to get you next week. Next week, we're coming up on St. Patty's Day. I'm going to have to come up with something that's luck of the Irish.
Patty's Day. I'm gonna have something prepared for St. Patty's Day, yo. I might have an ensemble. I might have an ensemble and everything.
Oh, I'm gonna have a story. Believe that.
You have it? Okay.
I'll have a story, bro, because I always got a story for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
I've done
fuckery at the bar. What we
I've done work 20 of them motherfuckers, bro. Believe me. I got some St. Patty's Day fucking stories for you. Trust your mans, bro. Trust me.
St. Patty's Day. Let's go.
Yo, St. Patty's Day is a real one, bro. But it's where it brings out, I find it brings out the sloppy Irish. It don't bring out the real ones. It brings out the sloppy ones. The sloppy, terrible. It's horrible.
What would you rather do if you were like a tourist and you were traveling? You got to take the bias out of it because you've already partook in it. But if you had the opportunities, have you ever been to Mardi Gras?
Yeah.
Okay. St. Patty's Day or Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras.
Which one is wilder? St. Patty's Day or Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras is wilder.
Mardi Gras is wilder?
Mardi Gras is wilder, bro.
Oh.
Mardi Gras. Dude. Beans and titties. Like they got
Carnival in Brazil.
tanks.
Which one? Which one?
Carnival in Brazil?
Which one?
Carnival in Brazil. Oh, Carnival in Brazil. I'd like to do
Which
that.
Which one though? Is it? Are we talking Rio de Janeiro or are we talking? Yeah. Are we talking Sao Paulo?
I'm talking Rio de Janeiro, bro. I'm talking about like the big one, bro. Yes, I would.
March break in Fort Lauderdale or Carnival time in Brazil?
I'd rather do Carnival
March break, Fort Lauderdale.
Spring break in Florida? Yeah, I've done spring break in Florida, bro. That ain't shit.
I'm curious, TG, Al, which one you doing? You going to Fort Lauderdale, spring break in Florida? South Beach in Florida, spring break, or
spring break in Cancun?
Festival in Brazil.
Now think about it. Spring break in Cancun or Carnival. Now that's different. But Florida's tame, bro.
I mean,
police be all over that shit, bro. They be all over that shit.
If as a tourist, if you get arrested for debaucheries in Florida, you're more than likely to get up out of that. But in Brazil, as a tourist, if they put your ass in jail, it's gonna be a problem.
You might not but they're not even putting you in jail. They're like, yo, whatever, you lick, bro, have a good time.
Like they're not just gonna like send you back on the plane. Like if you get caught,
you're not even gonna get arrested. You're gonna get robbed.
Because of Carnival in Brazil, a whole lot of ass. Golly.
I mean, the people have spoken. Now, but definitely
Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago or Bashment in Jamaica.
Ooh.
Bashment.
Ooh. Oh. I think I'd go Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago.
Barbados or Trinidad?
Trinidad. I think I'll go Trinidad.
Okay.
Rihanna's from Barbados.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Tailgate. She's from Barbados. That's why she punched Chris Brown in the mouth because she's Bayesian.
Yo, crazy. She got paid like $6 million this week to do a private party for a Persian prince. $6 million for one performance, one night only. Pregnant and everything. Pregnant with her second child or third child. Bro. I don't even know how many kids she has.
I think it's her second kid.
Yo, the man paid her $6 million straight up. Just come do a show quick and then fly back to LA.
Yo, put me under your umbrella and bounce.
That's it. This one
That's
you performed for my
crazy.
new wife, and she was down 6 million.
Wives.
Like one show. That's it. One show. Just do one show, and
That's
like
ridiculous, bro.
you're back. You're back to it. Kind
That's
of crazy.
crazy. So yeah, okay. Let me ask you, because you don't been all around the world and shit. What's the one place you'd like to go party?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
Yeah. Yeah. I would say Amsterdam, and I would say there's this place that I really liked, yo. It was amazing. Oh, forgetting the name. It was oh man, it's slipping my brain, my mind right now. Forgive me. But there is this one place. Not I was about to say Belfast, but no, it's not Belfast. It's
What the fuck you want to go to Ireland for?
no.
Yo, you stand up sore thumb in Ireland, bro.
Bro, I've been to Russia, so anything is possible.
Yeah, but they make them big in Russia, bro.
Yeah.
But like everybody kind of little in Ireland.
Yeah.
And nobody over 6 foot.
For real?
So you would literally be a head over everybody. Like, what's this? Who the fuck like Godzilla in this bitch? Like, what the fuck is that, bro?
Yo, I just got it. Budapest.
From Turkey.
Amsterdam.
No, Hungary.
Those two spots, bro. Forget about it. And Madrid. Those are my top three. Budapest.
Yo.
Amsterdam.
Yeah,
Madrid.
I'm Black Irish, bro. My name is Jamal O'Donnelly. Jamal O'Donnelly, bro. I'm Black Irish. Yo, see, I would like to go for a luau in Hawaii. I'd love to do that, like full on luau, like the whole works.
Bro, I'm telling you something right now. Budapest, and it's crazy because you don't really think of a city like Budapest. Like that's not something that if I didn't go there, then I wouldn't know it. You know what I mean? So it's like when I went there, the hospitality was like A1.
And this
like
is why I fuck
they
with
wanted
you.
to party. They wanted to party.
Go anywhere in the world. He got brothers all over this motherfucker.
Oh, that's dope.
If you know, you know.
Low-key too, another place that was really nice. Greece was low key, and Copenhagen. Greece, Athens, dangerous too. If you don't know your way around, and the Mykonos Islands. Oh my goodness, I was there for a couple of days. But
see, that shit's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, Budapest,
Europe does not interest me at all.
Yeah,
over there does not interest me in the least bit. I don't know what it is about it, but
Amsterdam is nice. Amsterdam, if you like simple boat rides, just being on the lake and chilling, and there's some debaucheries as well going on in the district. You always get in trouble in the district.
The district is like, I feel like that's the thing with Europe. I feel like I couldn't fuck with Europe, bro. I end up in jail.
Yeah, the district you could get lost easy. You might not find your way out for a week. But
like, yo, where did Chops go? Yo, I live here now. I run one of these spots, bro. Like, I work here. I'm part of the Amsterdamian mafia. Like, how the fuck did I have?
You would be perfect in Amsterdam. You'd be great. You'd be great, bro. You live real nice. You live real nice. Thailand.
I know plenty of people that have been there, bro. I can't do Thailand, man.
If there's you're down with chicks with the 10+ hour plane rides, I can't be on a plane for 12 hours.
Dudes with tits, bro, in Thailand. I can't. Too many lady boys. I can't. I can't.
What in the world?
I can't be fucking with that, bro. I can't do it with Thailand.
I don't know about the 12. I don't know about the 12+ hour plane rides. Yo, it takes 9 hours, bro, to fly from Paris, just to get to Toronto. And then the holdover in Toronto to get back to Montreal is brutal, bro. It's like for like 4 or 5 hours. After flying 9 hours, and then you gotta sit down at the airport for 4 hours. That's just crazy. Can't
I'll
do
be like,
that.
I'm gonna drive back. I'll get back.
Yeah. Anything over 10 hours that's a mission in itself. Forget about landing.
That's
I'm
a
talking about
fucking
in the
job.
plane. If you stay in the plane for 10 plus hours, if you stay in a plane for 20 hours, that's crazy.
They tell you before, they know not to surprise a tourist. Me lady boy. No.
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 That's crazy. That's
no.
crazy.
Nah,
There's a surprise.
no.
There's a surprise in the madness today too. Golly, man.
Bro, that's like you seen Hangover 2? Or was it
Yeah.
Hangover 3? Where they go to
I
Thailand or
seen
whatever?
them.
And where he deals with the lady boy in Thailand, and he goes, "Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I come in you, you come on the floor." What? What did you say? There'll be none of that, bro. Pause. Slow that shit down. Hell no.
It's crazy.
Nope.
Crazy.
But
Not
yo,
doing
are
it.
we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah, we ready, man. We got a few, not too many. Yeah, we got a couple. The madness is here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the madness.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You got the shades and everything. Golly, man.
Yeah, I look forward to the madness, bro.
Hey, shout out to everybody.
This week's madness is crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man, because honestly, a couple of people here have been showing me they've been watching this. They've been watching the segments and they loving the madness, bro. They loving it. They're loving it.
Some people tune in just for the madness, bro. Because that shit be the madness.
It's crazy. Some people don't even know where it originated from. They think this shit was just made up. But although the segment was, but the madness has been out there. The madness has been out there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're unfamiliar, then you might get familiar later. But the madness is
the Macho Man. Oh yeah, brother.
Randy Savage. All right, so let's hit him up with the first one. This one right here, we're gonna tell you right off the bat. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the madness for me, straight up. Like,
I'm very curious what you're starting with.
This is crazy. This one is crazy. I'm keeping it lighthearted today. You know, I'm trying to stay away from repetitive themes when it comes to the madness, because there's a lot of crazy shit out there. It's fucking crazy.
There's a lot of madness out there.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it fresh, just so everybody can see what's going on, because we getting real crazy out here in the streets, Mike. So let's go. The madness. This is it. Peace one. Just to let y'all tell me, I know what I would do, Chopper. Hey. Let's go. Let's take it there, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen. Nope.
Oh, hold on.
There we go.
You want to remove that? There we go. I'll let you get to it before we put it up on the stage. You ready? Because nothing's playing right now, H. Nothing was playing.
That?
It left. No. It popped up. It went to like your premium, whatever, and it stopped. You got to reload that.
There we go. We're going back.
I'm nervous.
Maybe it's just not meant to be.
It's a sign. Mama, no! Oh shit! What? Yo, she violated man's, bro. She violated mans. That's a case, bro. I'm expecting Haney. I get the whoop. That's a case. That's the madness plus the fuckery, bro.
Listen.
That's the fucking madness right there.
This is why I say people are different. Because there's just certain things, bro, that you just can't do. You can't do it because, bro, no.
Now listen. I'm saying you can't do
Charles.
it to me.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry, bro. There's no such party, no such games that you could play with me like that. If you do that shit, and we all in a place, all our peoples, everybody's together. This is why I'm sharing. People are different, because my peoples don't be doing shit like that. My peoples don't do that shit. I see this shit right here. I'm looking at these people. They're young. First of all, they're youngins. All right, they're like young. You know what I'm saying? They're not like, they're young. This right here.
But I have a question for you.
Somebody is going to the hospital. There's no games. They don't play no games. There's not enough liquor for me to be taken in that type of form. That cannot happen.
Where did it come from?
Bro.
Who was carrying this with them?
The shorty.
Like she just had it in her pocket?
Bro, she had it somewhere.
Like
she had it somewhere.
Holding on to it, bro.
She had it somewhere.
I got it on me. Like, what did she
She's
pop
the one
smoke,
who took
bro?
it, bro. Let me show you something.
Like she got
let's put this back up. Let's put this back up real quick.
Like she has it on her, bro. Like what?
Like family. Look at me. Shorty.
Bro.
That's her.
Like, yo, they mans is like okay with it.
Of course they okayed it. They don't care. Man's getting embarrassed. You know what kind of psychological things happen to this guy? Because this is on the internet. The internet doesn't forget. That's what I'm trying to show you. Like I showed you.
It's on Chopvision podcast during the madness. Nobody's gonna forget it now.
Somebody's going to hospital. I don't care. That's not me. That's not gonna be me. I know that's not. I'm telling you.
Why did he punch me in my face? Because you put that thing in his mouth.
Everybody's life's gonna be hell. I promise you. This is life embarrassment for the rest of your life. And that's listen. No. She planned on disrespecting someone, and if those his boys, he needs to spend time alone. Yo, straight up, TG. Listen.
They're not your mans, bro.
That's not.
I mean, I fuck with my boys, right? My peoples, like Tailgate knows,
that
I'll
right
fuck
there.
With my peoples. I'll say some shit, but at no point do you have to worry about me allowing something like that to happen. Like, no. Did that.
There's certain jokes you can't tell. Certain jokes are not jokes. They're not jokes, bro.
Like that's a violation, bro. That's a violation in the game.
I'm not doing it. Don't play with me.
Hell no.
Don't play with me.
You're not gonna like the response. Bullshit.
You're not gonna like the response. Don't play with me.
But never in front of people. Right? Yeah. I'll say some shit. I'll make some such jokes to the boys, but it's just the boys. But let there be strangers around. Yo, there's a certain way you act, bro.
No, I'm not doing that.
Like there's a certain way you act, and that ain't it. And I'm never taking it to that level.
We ain't gotta play those games because people play stupid games to get stupid prizes.
Now, however, I'm like 19, maybe 20 years old, and we're downtown, me and a bunch of the squad, right? We're downtown. And somebody's like, yo, let's go to the sex shop. And it was one of this goofball ass kid that was like one of the peoples, but he wasn't. He was like that goofy that nobody fucked with, but he was always around. Because he's from the neighborhood. And he's in there and he's making the most joke and he's being the loudest and he's saying the most shit. I get tired of dealing with this. I'm like, yo, I'm tired of him. I mean, yo, he say one more stupid thing, he's gonna slap one of these rubber things on the wall. I'm not playing. He comes by and he says some stupid shit, bro. I don't hesitate. I mean, I take this thing, bro. Bow! That is clip. Man's asleep. I knocked him the fuck out. Threw back on the wall. I gotta go. And like, yo, you just knocked me. I'm like, yes, I did. I put that nigga to sleep, bro, and I bounced. That motherfucker moved away, and nobody ever seen him after that. I'm pretty sure somewhere on a wall at his house, there's like one of those lists, and I'm at the top of the list. Like revenge list, I'm like right there at the top. Nigga that knocked me out with a rubber dick. Like I'm right there at the top of the list. Bro, I caught him right in the chin with that shit. And he went out. World star. Out, bro. But the man was doing the most for acting funny. You're not going to act a certain way around me, bro. Like, I didn't want to be in a spot in the first place.
Not doing it. They should know, though. This is the madness, man. Like, this is the straight madness. This is not the definition of what the madness is. I don't know what it is. Bruh. Clip number 2. An Ohio high school. Pepper
madness!
Check this out. I found this the other day. There was an Ohio high school that pepper sprayed a group of 11th grade students as a way to teach a lesson in law enforcement and the consequences that comes with it. The school says the students volunteered for the activity and their parents okayed it. Let's take a look at how this whole thing went down.
What the fuck?
Here we go.
Stop resisting. Please comply. Stop! Don't open your mouth. Stop resisting. Let's go. Don't open your mouth. Stop resisting.
Somebody should have told that guy in the last clip the same thing.
Oh
my God!
Oh my God! Let's go, Zach. Zach, you're fine. Let's go. Zach, you're fine. Let's go. You're fine. Let's go.
How do I put this? You said it was in where? Ohio?
Yep, this was in Ohio, high school in Ohio. Wanted to teach a group of 11th graders the consequences and actions in law enforcement. The students apparently volunteered for this little experiment and their parents okayed it. For a while, I thought there was a few of them that were going to stand true because they were really there, just holding their breath. And I don't know what they were doing, but I think they were either holding their breath or squeezing their eyes so tight that they were just like, yo, I hope nothing just goes. Bro, I'm going to tell you.
So
back in the day, bro, my bro got pepper sprayed by this dude that was hating. And then he closed the elevator door on my bro for him to go up two flights in the elevator. My brother's skin peeled off of his face, bro. This was brutal. You look like Freddy Krueger. What was on my bro's face was enough to basically like choke out an entire hallway. when he walked out of that elevator, because that's what happened. Everybody in the hallway just choked off, and he was trying to run, get in the crib, wash his face. Yo, the mace hit him so close in his face, peeled the skin, bro. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yo,
that shit is no joke. And you can see the residue too. Once it hits your skin, it kind of turns orangish, reddish a little bit. That's what the kids had all in their face, around their nose and their eyes. And I know they do this for military training. Yeah. The bear repellent and mace is not the same thing. A lot of people think it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing at all. Bear repellent
ain't no
if
joke.
You mace a bear with mace, he's just gonna sneeze a few times and still tear your face off. But the bear repellent, you have a chance to actually get away from the bear, because that's how powerful it is. That's why I said
that shit is orange and fucking thick.
Yeah, it's awful, man. It's awful.
But that being said, so two things. Midwestern white people be different. I'm gonna say that they be different.
Yo.
And second of all,
Harlem comes home with that form for you to sign. You signing it?
I'm taking a shit in the middle of that form and I'm sending it back. Because they sending this bullshit home.
You could go to
sending shit. Sending shit. Then I just be going to jail, bro.
It's a criminal offense to do that.
That's my next thing, tailgate. That was the next thing I was going to say. I did not see any black people on that wall.
I think Ohio, in certain areas, it is predominantly on the.
There's one Haitian everywhere, bro. So
yeah, in some sorts. It gets.
Listen, when I found that there was a black guy up in like Nunavut, bro, I was like, yo, there's a Haitian everywhere.
It's a proud moment, man. Just to end
everywhere.
Just to end everything. Clip number 3.
That shit was the madness before we even.
Yeah. We're 2 for 2 on the madness. There's no question about it this week. We're 2 for 2 on the madness. We're 2 for 2 on the madness. We're going for 3 for 3 with clip number 3. All right, here we go.
Bring the noise.
This right here, mine. Do you eat red meat? Are you a red meat guy?
Yeah, I eat red meat.
Okay. Steak, medium rare?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a touch of blood.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not too much where you're like, when you're chewing, the blood's like coming out of your mouth type thing.
No, okay. I'm not a fucking, I'm not a throw it on for 3 seconds, flip it, throw it on for 3 seconds, blow it. No. I like the levels of it where it's the chart on the outside. It's a little pink, and then it goes predominantly.
Năm nay là năm Giáp Thìn. Giáp là gừng, Thìn là rồng. Năm nay là năm Giáp Thìn.
The fuck is that, bro?
Giáp là gừng, Thìn là rồng.
Excuse me? What the fuck was that?
That, my friend, was
steak still had a heartbeat.
That was steak cutlets.
That's still had a heartbeat, bro. There's something living in that. What the fuck?
Yo. No.
That bitch went.
No, bro. This one here?
The fuck was that, man? Yo, there's something wrong with that.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Bugs in it or something, bro. That shit ain't real.
I don't even know if it's something that we can watch again. Could we watch that again?
I mean, I suppose so. I'm not going to learn anything more from that than I did before.
My stomach is bubbling. Apparently this happens when meat is set on it like a counter or a table, like for too long in like really hot degrees. I'm talking like 30 plus degrees, just sitting on and like you have not had it refrigerated. And meat goes really bad after a few days anyways if you don't freeze it.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. You just leave it on the counter, and that's what happens, man.
There was like bugs on the inside of that shit. They were growing or something, bro.
Like you can't see it unless you have like a microscope. Then you'll see them.
Bro, that's
like you can
nasty.
really see it like in there. The parasites working its way through the meat. That's what I was right there.
Next.
That's crazy. Clip number 4. Now, yo,
that shit was
I know we're living in eccentric times. We living in real strange times, right? People are experimenting with everything. The X-Men are now not the X-Men anymore. Can't even watch the cartoon how you used to watch it. Everything has to be included, man. The internet, man. I don't know, bro. This one right here, I don't know what to say about this one. But we're 3 for 3 on the madness. We going for 4 for 4 right now. Guaranteed.
Phone the flow. Let's go.
Chopper style, I'll make you do it. Go ahead. This one is all yours. Take it away.
What the fuck? Yo. What you? What in the? What did he do that was? I don't. When you've been friend zoned too hard. Why? What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Masculine acrylic nails? No. No. Hell no. I'm like, was it Tracy Morgan? No. Why?
Ain't nothing be for anybody anymore. You know, back in the day, you used to just have things just for people, like specific people have their own thing. We don't have. That's not everything now is for everybody. It don't make no sense. None whatsoever. I personally, I don't rock with like the suit. You know, I'll grow my thumbnail sometimes long, my pinky nail sometimes long. I don't be doing that. Like,
listen, if I grow my thumbnail out, bro, and I used to grow my thumbnails out.
What is up? What is up? What is up with dudes painting their nails nowadays? What is up? Like, what's up with that?
Okay, back in the day, I used to put the clear hardener on my nails, and I used to get manicures. But listen, a pimp's nails had to look proper.
Yeah.
I was in a barbershop once a week. Sometimes I got to line up twice a week. My nails were done. I was proper. But I was pimping. When I stopped doing that shit, my nails were dirty. The lineup wasn't right. Like, I didn't care. But I used to let the thumbnails grow. And my nails in general are hard as fuck. Pause.
I let my thumbnail grow so I can open boxes and envelopes. That's what I use it for.
My thumbnail, I can let it grow long enough, and I get sharp, and I file it out.
I'll use my pinky nail like a pliers, and I'll dig for that crusty nose booger I got bothering me.
But at no point am I going to sing mingling
confessionals.
Get mingling to put the Cardi claws on, bro. Like, I'm not doing none of that,
bro.
I'm not doing.
I don't know what's wrong with mans nowadays, bro. But I can't.
But dude, whatever. Fucking Harlem was showing me one of his artists or some shit like that, one of the artists that he listens to, and this man wearing a G-string bodysuit with like camo pants and shit on. I'm like, boy, what's wrong with you? What? Like, no, that's not okay, dog.
This is not okay. This is not okay. Yo, honestly, I'm sure there are some women that would be offended by this shit.
Yeah, but I'm
I
also
really
sure there's
believe
some
that
women that
still.
be attracted by that
I
too.
really believe that. Yo, I seen the supposed number one pick in this year's NFL draft, 2024 NFL draft, Caleb Williams from USC. This guy paints his fingernails. He's a quarterback. Like, like how a little teenage girl does it. He does that shit. Like, you see what you
That's
told
that
me
emo
about
shit, right?
back in the day, you having the clear glass, you used to take care of your nails and stuff. Yo, there's a lot to be said about metrosexual men who tend to themselves um more than the average dude, and that's just their lifestyle. And to each their own. I for
Right.
one never did that. Um, don't see myself doing it. I have been spoken to about doing it, and apparently it's the thing to do when you become of age, a certain age. Don't get it twisted. I do have the pepper and the salt, but the number ain't that high. Um, I- you know,
Bro.
everything is not for everybody. It's just not. I don't care what anybody tells me. It's just not for everybody. And you don't have to be a bad person to say that, to feel that, to know that. That's right there. It's just, this is madness, man. I mentioned the X-Men earlier because, I saw some craziness on the internet about that, but we can get to that another time. We got one more. We got one more.
One more.
This is a little
We
funny.
got one more. We'll get into some sports.
Let's end the madness because we got 4. Let's end the madness with a chuckle.
Let's go. We're going 5 for 5.
Yeah, we're going 5 for 5 for sure. So let's say you're at a bus stop. All right, let's say you're at a bus stop, and at this bus stop, there just happens to be this huge bubble hanging over your head. Now when you have you got like a pimple, you gotta pop it. It's just hot to you. You ever seen Austin Powers? And he's like, mole.
Mole.
You wanna just bother so that the homie here, he couldn't help himself. He couldn't help himself here.
Now I see this. And what I'm saying with this is motherfuckers that just can't leave shit alone.
But what would you do though?
Not what they did. Not what they did.
Would you have done the first one though? Anyways, let's show it to the people and let them decide.
Y'all watch this shit. That shit look like a saggy kitty, bro.
All right, hey, run it up.
Yeah. That's what you get. That's what your ass gets. Stupid. That's what your stupid ass gets.
Yo, 2 things, real quick. I don't know if I'm poking it or I'm slicing it, but I'm definitely not staying under it. I know that for sure. The second thing is, if you're around and you're like literally like a foot away from this guy and you were watching him cut this thing open, you don't know what's up there unless you knew coming to the station. It could be anything, right? It's raining outside. Okay, whatever. It's raining outside, but we don't know what's in it. You just got there. You're waiting for the bus. Do you stand there and
dirty funk waters in there?
Why do you stand there and watch it happen? You deserve to get splashed.
These people, bro. These people. The paparazzi people. Like, what are you doing?
You deserve to get splashed because just the first poke, slice, whatever you want to call it, was enough just to get the water going. Because
but no, he wanted to go get it bigger.
Bro, it looked like it was decent enough for the water to pour out. But he's like, yo, we gotta get this whole thing open. Sometimes you just gotta mind your business, man. You just gotta mind it.
He fucked around and found out.
There you go. That's gonna be it for the madness.
That shit was the madness, bro.
The madness.
What in the actual fuck?
Macho Man would be very, very proud. We gotta do a tribute to Macho Man on the way out, man, of the pod episode this evening. I got a Macho Man clip for the faithful here. Just when we end, we'll be ending it with Macho Man. That's cool with you, boss man.
Absolutely. Are we about to get into some? So we're about to get into some Sports with H to Man live on Chopvision podcast.
Yes, indeed. Very grateful for this very small segment for two reasons. One reason, I still get to sharpen my iron because I'm always in the know, or at least I pride myself to be. And for two, as I commence my own journey with the sports, I'm reminded every day that just got to do it like Nike, man. Just got to do it. No matter what happens, just got to do it. Put it out.
Silver stripes.
And bubble it up.
I mean, hold on. Wait, let me move over here. Like Nike, bro. They're all over.
There you go.
I got plenty of orange boxes behind me.
Beautiful wall, by the way.
Plenty of orange boxes. And then lower level, there's mad orange boxes too.
I believe it. So in sports this week, a couple of things. Russell Wilson sat down with Brandon Marshall in the I Am Athlete podcast this week. The episode aired. And it was Russell Wilson basically talking about humble beginnings, how it was for him growing up in the Wilson household, and coming into the NFL, what he was seen as and what he thought himself to be, and then parlayed that into an illustrious career. So far, still in the NFL, year 10, 9 Pro Bowls, hasn't been an All-Pro, but Russell Wilson has done a lot for the game. I think he
took futures standpoint.
Yeah, just being consistent, man, and doing it the right way. Super Bowl champion. He's done everything that she's supposed to do for a guy aspiring to be in the Hall of Fame one day, and he keeps getting shot on, man. And watching this interview, it really gave you some insight on Russell, man. Some people just hate this guy because he's just too good of a guy. It's possible. Sometimes it's possible just like feel like, yo, shit has to be fake. You're too good for this to be fake. No one is that perfect, right? No one's that perfect.
Like, miss with this bullshit. You got something.
I think he turns people off because he's just too good of a dude.
Your laptop at home or something. Like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you got a weird dog fetish or something. Like, there's something wrong with you. I don't know what it is, but you be doing too much.
But yeah, he at times does a lot, man. Especially when he's on the social media. He speaks regularly about his faith and how much he devotes himself to God and the Lord's work and stuff like that. And I think that if you're not from that community, it's hard for you to grasp why this guy's so positive all the time, why he's so in control of his surroundings, his environment, the things that go on with him. He went through a lot this year, man. Like a lot of undeserved shit that regular people shouldn't be going through. But let alone guys who've done it the right way for so many years. I mean, like, you look around and sometimes you see these guys getting away with everything except murder when it comes to like how they behave outside the field. And if I'm a franchise, I'm an owner, and I got this guy on my team, man, I'm counting my lucky stars every day because it's not easy to find a top tier quarterback and be a winning organization all the time. Russell Wilson, everywhere he's been.
You think he's a top tier quarterback?
Yeah. I feel like Russell Wilson right now is a top 10 active quarterback in the NFL. I think his situation where he is in Denver it's not good because Sean Payton clearly does not fuck with him at all. Like does not like this
Right?
guy at all for whatever reason. I don't know what he did. I think he pissed in his cornflakes on the first day of
Yo,
workout.
do you think he'd be a good Steeler?
I think he would be an amazing Raider. I think he would be an amazing Raider.
And just like that, sports with H man is canceled.
No, this is why.
Hell no.
I know, and I know why. I know why you would say that. It's not the Raider way.
He's not, man.
When you think about successful quarterbacks in Oakland, the last guy that you guys have had any stability with was not even a guy that was projected to have that type of success at that time in the NFL, and that was with Rich Gannon. I haven't seen another quarterback since him come in and stabilize that position.
Right?
You know.
And Russell Westbrook is not it. Russell Wilson is not it.
He's probably not right now, but
he's not.
You guys had Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's even worse.
You know, Russell Wilson is 10 times better than Jimmy G.
Yeah, okay, but listen, just because you're 10 times better than a sack of shit don't mean you're 10 times better than what we need.
I think he would be a terrific mentor and a bridge quarterback. Somebody that you can play for 3 years while developing a young talent. You go get a quarterback in this year's NFL draft. I love Jaden Daniels. I just don't think the Raiders are going to get him because he's that coveted. He's that good. Right now, they're talking about him being a number 1 overall pick, not Caleb Williams. They're talking about Jaden Daniels being the number 1 pick overall. This guy has a lot of ties to Antonio Pierce. Would love to see him in the black and silver. But I like Russell in Vegas too. I think that Russell would bring stability to the position. You guys are a quarterback away from competing regularly.
Bro. We need mobility.
Yeah. You just don't like Russell. You don't like his face. You don't like
him. I liked him when he was a Seahawk, bro. I fucked with him when he was a Seahawk.
You wouldn't be happy if the Raiders said, "Yo, we'll take you on for 3 years." You wouldn't be happy?
No, I wouldn't. I really don't. I think it's Bible thumping.
Russell Wilson, Devontae Adams, Michael Mayer, and all those guys. You wouldn't be happy? I would be ecstatic if that was my quarterback. I'd be super happy with that.
Good. So you take him and give us Hurts. It's not my team. It's not my team, so I get it. But I still feel like he old, would be, bro. He old now.
He's like what, 32? Quarterback ages 32 in the NFL is not that. That's not that.
He ain't got the wheels no more.
Oh man, he was fastest this year. He has most rushing yards in his career this year.
Well, yeah, because he had no choice, bro. He was on Denver. Who the fuck was he throwing to?
Yeah, I mean, look at that offensive line. Look at that offense. If you look at that offensive line, then you'll know right away. But at the same time, I feel like he would just stabilize that position. And you know, the way the Broncos treated this guy is like, yo, he's not even third tier. Because they basically threatened him to sit down or they were not going to pay him his injury settlement clause because they didn't want to pay him. They wanted to hold that money. He didn't do anything to deserve that. It's not even legal. You can't even do something like that. So the Broncos might get some type of stiff penalty. Might lose a draft pick. Guys might get fined. I'm talking about guys. We're talking about executives, the head coach, things like that. It was a very bad look, man. But he also touched on marriage and parenthood and, you know, the situation with Future's son being Ciara's son and Russell Wilson always being called his father because he's there and Future's not there. Now it's a big controversy as well on social media.
I don't want that drama.
He gets a bad rap because he's too decent of a man now. I just think that's what it is, man.
That's not
Everybody's
what the
got dirt, man. Everybody's got dirt. Even
that's
Russell.
Not what the Raiders needs.
Even Russell. No one's perfect. No one's that perfect. And I think that's what people are irked. People are irked because no one is that perfect.
I mean, listen though. People that know the truth, that know me, know that I would love to rock a Wilson jersey, a Wilson Raider jersey. I would love that for obvious reasons.
Mm.
But why has it got to be Russell? Why can't it be Harlem Wilson? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'll be okay with that. Bro.
Yeah. I mean, it would be dope. It would be dope. In other news, the NFL draft is a month away. It's going to be a big one. There's a lot of talent this year on both sides of the ball. I wouldn't say
Yo, I
it's
heard
as
there's
heavy
some
on
new
the
records set at the combine this weekend.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Speed. I'm talking, the fastest kid to come in a while. Wow, I mean, close to 10 years. Last guy to do it was John Ross. He had a 4.22. This kid had a 4.21, and it was crazy. He flew up there, man. You know that kid is Xavier Worthy. He's gonna be a highly
Now, you
coveted
know, if
pick
Al
just 'cause of speed.
Davis was still alive, that kid would be a Raider.
You'd grab him for sure. But the Raiders, I don't think they need another skilled player. I think the
No,
position
but I'm
they got
just
to
saying,
secure is
Al
for
Davis
sure. Al
would be
Davis
like,
will grab
yeah,
him.
I want him.
That's why he drafted Henry Ruggs. That's why he went out there and he drafted Henry Ruggs, because he thought Henry Ruggs was going to allow for them to compete with the Chiefs and Tyreek Hill at the time. I think that's something that the Raiders have always done. They've always tried to get speed, whether it be on the offensive side or the defensive side of football. It's something that they've always prided themselves in. But I think this year, man, they gotta go quarterback. They have to. They have ninth. I think the ninth overall. You guys are ninth, top 10. You guys are a top 10 pick either way.
Yep.
And there's gonna be a quarterback there, right? There's
Khalil
5 guys
Mack
right
back.
now. Yeah,
I want Khalil Mack back, and I want a quarterback.
that's gonna be possible. That's gonna be
what
possible.
I want.
They might just release him outright, man. You know what I'm saying?
But if
So
that's
look
the
out,
thing, bro.
Yep.
Kansas City, look out. Hope you enjoyed your last one, because we're not gonna let you win.
Everybody's gonna try to come and knock off Mahomes off the throne. I think going for a three-peat is very possible for them. They look like they're loading up. They're not rebuilding. They just won the championship again back to back. So they're definitely not rebuilding. But they're gonna load
Bro,
up.
I don't know, man. Did you see Max Crosby at the Super Bowl when he's standing there and they won and he's just standing there looking out? Like, yo, you're looking at him like he wants to hurt Mahomes next year.
Yeah, they need more, man. They need more. They need another guy on the opposite side of him. I love Khalil Mack. If he could go back there and still play at a high level, I think him playing beside Max Crosby would rejuvenate his career in ways that, like, you know, be unimaginable, especially at the age that he's at right now. He's got a lot of wear and tear on the body.
Well, you notice ever since he left the Raiders, his body's just
he's been holding it down when he's on the field. When he's on the field, he's holding it
taking a beating.
100%. 100%. And just in closing, wrestling news: The Rock and Roman Reigns. The Rock acknowledged Roman Reigns on Friday Night SmackDown this week.
Oh, did he? I don't watch SmackDown this week.
The Rock was about to drop his infamous line. He also called the women in Arizona, or Glendale rather, crackhead Karens. Because apparently
I love the heel Rock. I love the heel Rock.
He said it was a record day for the state of Arizona, being that Phoenix is the state with the highest cocaine and methamphetamine use amongst women in the United States of America. And they made history by combining both cities for one night to acknowledge the fact that they're cactus-loving crackheads.
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
Yo, The Rock is so cold. Well, as he was about to say,
Versace Rock, bro. Versace Rock is great.
As he was
when
about,
he puts on the Versace shirts, starts talking shit.
Did you see SmackDown this week on Friday?
I didn't watch SmackDown this week,
bro. The Rock was about to drop the "if you smell." He was about to do it, and then Roman stuck his hand out on the microphone, and the Rock slowly just stood up, took off the shades, and Roman said, "I need something from you." Told this to the Rock, "I need something from you. You know I'll do anything for family, but I need you to acknowledge me." And the Rock said, "Roman Reigns,
wow.
I acknowledge you as my tribal chief."
Wow.
And they all took center stage, and they all put up the ones. They all put up the ones.
Wow.
They all put it up. And the Rock put up this.
You put up the L?
Put up the L. And then midway through the segment ending, he folded his thumb over and held up the one.
Wow.
I told you right here on this podcast last week that The Rock is preparing to double cross Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
Oh, he's taking over as head of council.
It's gonna happen. And if people are that gullible, that naive to think that The Rock is going into WrestleMania in service of Roman Reigns, The Rock, the biggest entertainment star in the world right now, is gonna play second fiddle to a one Roman Reigns. It's not
his
happening.
little cousin.
It's not happening. I think they want Roman Reigns to break Hulk Hogan's record.
Yeah, you were saying that.
I think that's something that the WWE is trying to get accomplished because of what Hogan has basically done over the years and really destroyed his image and that of the WWE. But I feel like The Rock is here to kind of shake things up. WWE is also getting ready to separate the tag team titles again. They're going to have the tag team titles on SmackDown, and they're going to have the tag team titles on Raw. I think that's something that's going to happen at WrestleMania, or before WrestleMania, there'll be a tournament to decide that. But I think that's the direction that WWE is going. Don't be surprised if there's a couple new titles this coming year, because as we all know, once WrestleMania passes, it's the new WWE year. So that's when things start to get shaked up before SummerSlam. So don't be surprised if new titles are infused. We're talking about a Women's Intercontinental Championship possibly, and another male's mid-card title for both shows. So we'll see how that goes. But that's it for sport this week with yours truly, H the Man, Chopper Style, always on the dial.
If you smell what the H man is cooking.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I love that we include wrestling in that.
Yeah, got to.
I love that we include wrestling in that. That's fucking amazing.
It's been wrestling is exciting again, man. Wrestling is cool again. It is. When The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin were on the top of the Attitude Era, there was nothing better on TV. There's no one that grew up in our era can say that. Like,
dude, I remember when The Rock was part of the Nation of Domination.
Oh man, that's when he became The Rock.
But then he took over and was the leader of the Nation of Domination.
Yep, took it over from Farouk. They jumped Farouk.
What makes us think that he's not gonna jab slap
Farouk, man? They got fed up. The Rock was giving them the Rolexes.
The same shit's gonna happen to Roman Reigns, bro. The same shit. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Farouk wasn't doing any of that. Farouk wasn't putting them in the spotlight, buying them the Rolexes, getting them to dress like The Rock. Farouk wasn't doing any of that, so they turned on him.
Yep.
Classic TV, man. I'm telling you, this bloodline storyline with now The Rock infusing it is awesome, man. Like, you really got to see.
What up, Blue?
What it do?
But yo, on that note, this has been episode 106 in Dark. I'm your boy, Joey Chops. That over there is. What's your name?
The Man.
Yo,
already.
we've been at it again. Till next week.
Are we logging out? Are we logging out with Macho?
Oh, you know we're gonna log out with Macho, bro. Trust me with that one. I'm getting ready to shut
Let's
it
go.
out. So you get ready to bring up Macho.
Let's go, Macho. Peace and love, everybody.
Y'all hold it down. We're gonna let you out with Macho Man.
Peace and love. Let's go.
Peace, love, and Afro grease, brother. Where's the Macho Man? Where is it? Am I gonna do it or you gonna do it? Oh, there it comes. We're loading up. Ooh, yeah, brother. Step into a Slim Jim. An hour and a half passes so fast, brother. It's crazy. I'm not sure what's happening with the Macho Man. It's taking a while to load up. I don't think we're going to get it. I'm not sure if H. I think H froze out. I know Macho Man's not coming. So I don't know what happened with that. But it's been a hell of a show. I'm your boy, Joey Chops. This is 106. We'll be back at 107. Once again, next week, St. Patty's Day episode. It's your boy, One Love. Stay fresh, stay blessed. I'm out of here. Peace.